Hey everybody, this is Alan Fine. We are here at the Signature Annual Conference in Las Vegas at the Venetian, and we are talking with Gina Weir, the Vice President of Training, and Nolan Burris, Talent Development Consultant. And we're going to talk about what's being presented here at the conference that you travel advisors should know about on Insider Travel. AI, everybody thinks it's new. AI has been in everything we've been doing, but now you are harnessing it as an overlayer to make everything easier for the travel advisors. So tell us about this.
Yeah, it's a combination of making things easier for them, but with a purpose. The purpose is not just to make it easier for them, but as we said during the workshop, AI can do miraculous things, but what do you do with that time that's been freed up? And so the point is to deliver more human magic, because travel is humans going places. So using AI the right way to have more free time to be able to deliver human magic. If we can free up some of the drudgery, get the answers for what you need faster, get the things that normally took a lot of time done faster, now you can really connect in a human way, and that is where repeat business comes from.
But you're mining so much good data that's from your group, and you're feeding it to the AI so that it's not garbage in, garbage out. There's some good information coming out, right?
Yeah, we're relying on a system that has been trained on the travel industry. Not all AI systems have. So that in and of itself means that the information they're going to get back from it is way more relevant than if they're using a free public AI system. Then on top of that, the AI system is set up to be trained on their individual agency and its specialties and its area of focus. And then one more layer down, it's trained on the individual travel advisor themselves. So that when you put all those things together, the information you get back from it is so significantly more on target than just using a public AI system.
Right. What is it that you specifically want travel advisors to learn about? Something new and great that you're able to do with that?
Yeah, it's a couple of things. Part of it is to be able to handle better those common questions they get from their clients, like I have this cruise line or that cruise line that I'm trying to compare. What are the primary differences between them? But not just what are the differences, how to articulate it in a way that would be meaningful.
Apples to apples, not apples to oranges.
Exactly. So that's one aspect of it, to take those common situations they deal with their client, get to the answer faster, and articulate it in a way that would actually be meaningful to the client. The other side of the coin is to use AI to up their own skills, to actually use it for sales training, for anticipating and overcoming objections, for clarifying things that they might get from their client that could be otherwise difficult questions to answer. They might know in their head how they would respond, but they may not immediately know the best way to say it. So they can even use it for sales coaching. Give me a better way to say to my client, this is why I'm recommending this river cruise to you based on the things I know about you. They may know it in their heart, but if they can't get it to come out of their mouth in the right way, then they don't achieve their objective. And the AI systems can be used for that as well.
And the point is that the client doesn't know AI is assisting. Right. It just seems like someone really cares.
Yeah, and in fact, it should be completely transparent. A lot of people are resistant to AI because they think it's going to replace the humanity. But in fact, the way we see it is that it should be used to amplify humanity, to take away the drudgery and now deliver more human magic. That's what we're looking for.
That's great. And as VP of training,
yes,
what do you want to get out there? What do you want to add to that?
I just want to add, and it goes hand in hand with what Nolan was saying, but it's just really leaning into our community of amazing travel advisors. And when we can share those best practices, there's nothing like that for training. It's magical. It's so much more impactful than anything else. So we've been really focusing in on a couple of different things. The idea of specialization with our signature circles, which involve just really focusing on some family travel, romance travel, exploration. I know you will all meet Carl as well with that. But hearing from other advisors, how did you do it? How did you become that specialist? When they become specialists, they're going to like their job even more so. You're going to enjoy it. And, you have to pick the specialty you enjoy, because obviously when you enjoy something, it's much more meaningful. But then you dig in, and once you start doing that, then you can become much more successful. You can charge higher professional fees because you truly are that expert as well. You start getting more referrals because, again, you become known as that expert. It was amazing to me. We've done a series of advisor surveys, gone out to our expert advisors in all of these different niches. And referrals and repeats, 90% of them, that's where they're getting their business. And it's, it goes back to the old basics of sales, right? Once they get to know you and trust you, they'll share your information and your business grows. And we're there to help them along the way, put together the pieces, use a little AI to assist along the way.
The other great thing about AI, and I don't want to be crass, is that it not only helps the travel advisor with their clients, it also helps the travel advisor themselves with possible upsales, correct?
I would say yes, it does, but I'm going to use a slightly different term.
Okay.
I don't really like the term upsell because
nicer.
I'll put it this way: if upselling that will actually deliver the kind of experience the client has expressed that they're hoping for, it's right selling.
Good.
No one has ever come back from a vacation they love to say, gee, I wish I had a not so fancy room. Right. I wish the cabin had been in a noisy location, not a quiet location. So it's really getting much better at asking the right kinds of questions to deliver what's going to make the client happy in the end. That's the best kind of upselling there is.
Okay. Now, we're going out to 127,000 travel advisors. What do you want them to know about Signature, the conference, and all the things you're developing and doing?
I think this is an amazingly exciting time in our industry, and I'm, so fortunate. The pandemic wasn't that long ago, and we knew we were all going to get through it, but we have. And even when I think about this, last year, a year ago at this conference, Nolan introduced the subject of AI. And at that time, it was a little bit of like, well, is it going to take my job? Is it going to replace us? We left that in the dust.
Yeah, so no one thinks that anymore.
No. We are embracing it and leveraging it and using it, and it's becoming our friend. It's, some of our Facebook posts are so cute. They're like, well, it's my new best friend. I couldn't do a thing without, this little help along the way. So we appreciate it.
You've named it Toby?
It's actually, we've partnered with a company called Voyager Social, and it's Toby AI is that part of the program. So yes, Toby is his name in that. And so Toby's our new best friend.
Well, thank you for talking to us, and congratulations on the conference. It's been great, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
And this is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.